When it comes to aging, women are faced with the challenge of the image of looking younger. Author and life coach Shelli Netko is here to tell us how her new book, Pretty Isn't the Problem, can help women understand their self-worth. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
So I love this book because as a guy, we need to start understanding what our partners, what our wives, our girlfriends, everything are going through as they are getting older, and this whole social media image problems that we have, and that's why you wrote this book.
Actually, I wrote it because I'm the biggest hypocrite in the world, Brad.
Wow.
Yes. I don't know when's the last time you had a hypocrite sitting here on the show. Here I am. This morning I was almost late because I had to paint the barn, put my makeup on, had a bad hair day, trying to figure out what to wear, all that stuff. This goes through women's minds all the time. And it's been decades, and we carry this conversation privately, and I thought it was time to have a public conversation about it.
Yeah. So the conversation you have about this is on what level? Is it more on the level of just kind of like the way they're feeling or what they're thinking?
I think it's a combination. It started for me about 1.5 years ago when I decided to stop doing Botox and some other things. And every day since then, I look in the mirror and I question myself. And then I started having conversations with other women. I interviewed women across all generations and realized that we're all kind of in the same place. And it's something that comes from a really deep seed from childhood, and then we water it throughout life as we look at other women. We see social images and filters and everything that's changed our idea of who we are, basically.
So how can people pretty much start looking differently at what they're doing as they start to age and the beauty, I guess, challenges that they go through?
Well, first of all, we look in the mirror and we see something else. Like, I look in the mirror and I see a house troll. It's just a real thing. And it's just, it's who we are and what we identify with. So the book also addresses the idea of what our identity is. And our identity is tied to how we see ourselves. So then we carry that, and then we try to fix things, and we try to tweak things, and we decide that maybe the younger version of ourselves was a better version. And we have fears of aging, fears of loss of identity, fears of being relevant even. And I know that's the thing with men too.
Okay, so there we go. I want to talk about this with the men's problem too, but also let's do this first. How can men support their partner or their wife through these kind of things, especially when we say, no, you look beautiful, sweetie, you look great?
Be a listener, I would say, is number one, and validate what they're saying. So instead of saying, no, you're crazy, you're gorgeous, allow them to speak it and allow them to be where they are with it, and listen to their truth as their truth, because what we're saying is actually what we're feeling.
Yeah, all right. Us guys, I'm going to say it, we do too. I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, I don't like this. Or I see pictures of myself, videos, and I'm like, I look terrible. But then I was like, no, you look great. You've lost weight. You've done this. So how do guys kind of like, get this conversation going? Yeah,
that's part of the issue too, is the fascination that what we see is different. And doctors have identified that as the Snapchat dysmorphia, which started about 20 years ago. So people started going into estheticians, plastic surgeons, and sat in the chair and said, I want to look like this, and showed them their phone, which is not even possible. It's a filtered version of what they used to be or what they were, but it's not possible to achieve. So the real trick is acceptance. So acceptance of where you are, and acceptance of understanding that you're getting older. Not you specifically. You.
Yeah, well, no, I'm getting older.
We all are. We're all getting older, right? And we can try to stop it, but then also stepping back and saying what really matters. And that's the real core of the book, is it's okay to want to be beautiful. It's okay to want to maintain yourself. Beauty is not an issue. I'm deep in the thick of it. I'm leaving here and I'm getting a facial.
But that's something that's healthy too for you, right?
It is. It is.
Oh my goodness, we can have this conversation on and on. I love this. Okay, where can people find the book?
The book is on Amazon, and it's also my website, shellinetko.com, and all my info's there. And it's a great conversation, and the real core of it is what really matters in the end, and what are you going to hang on to.
I like it. There it is. You got to pick up the book. It's something that definitely I think both men and women need to look at and study. So there you go.
Maybe that's what's out next.
So, ooh.
Handsome isn't the problem.
Ooh, I like it. You got some people we could talk about?
Hot isn't the problem.
So, I know a Polish director that might need that. Hey, all right, there we go. Information's on the screen, or you can head over to the CW7AZ.com to find out more about the book and where you can find Shelli and all the lifestyle coaching that she does. So, thank you.
Thank you.